How much money do we have? Oh, we have enough to send. Hell of a storm, right?
Yes, sir. You don't have a coat?
Nah, I'm alright.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm used to it.
Well, that's not any good. Where you headed?
Going down to the telegram office. How about you?
I'm headed back to the ranch. It wasn't anybody in Valentine, really, so figured I'd get back to work.
Oh, do you work down at Emerald Ranch?
Yes, sir.
I was just there earlier. Had
Were you?
breakfast with Miss Charity and Mr. Mort.
Oh. Oh, I feel like I'm skirting on my responsibilities. I should be fixing that breakfast.
It's alright, he did a good job.
Well, that's wonderful to hear. My name's Krista Lynn Keller, but you can call me Krista.
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Krista. My name is Barry.
Pleasure to meet you, Barry.
So, what do you do over at the ranch?
Well, I'm still new, but I'm trying to be a cook, learn and get some footing so that I can pursue the culinary arts, as it were.
Ah. You want to be one of those fancy chefs, like down in Saint Denis, huh?
Well, I don't know about fancy. I ain't really good at much, but I'm real strong and I could cook. And I don't know what kind of job there is in real strong, so I'm sticking with the cooking.
You could be if you're real strong, you could be like a boxer.
Oh, well, I don't like the idea of hurting anybody.
Oh, I see. I can respect that. Not a fun thing to do, hurting someone.
Right. I just want to make people smile with my muffins and my pies and stuff.
Oh, well, that will most certainly make people smile. A little bit
I
of
hope
dessert
so.
never hurt anybody.
Yes, sir. I do make a mean roast and fried chicken, though. I say it's probably not as good as Mr. Sanders, but I am trying.
Oh, Mr. Sanders, I actually saw a note. It said he passed away. I don't know if that's true or not.
Oh my. Since last night?
Yeah.
Oh my. Bless his heart. Well,
Actually, the note was from like a few days ago, so way before last night.
Oh, well, I saw him last night, so maybe
What?
it was just a hoax.
Or he's a specter. Ghost.
Other
Are
people
you-
saw him.
Do you consort with spirits, Miss Krista?
I
Maybe
don't-
that's
I
one of
don't
your
think I
specialties.
do.
Maybe you don't know it. Maybe you're big, maybe you're like strong and you're good at cooking, but then you're also a spirit talker.
Not that I know of. I'm pretty sure other people saw him. He was selling chicken.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
You sure? Were you the only one responding?
No, other people were
Be
responding
honest.
too.
You can be honest with me, Miss Krista.
Other people were responding too, Mr. Barry.
Did you eat his ghost chicken?
Well, I did, but I don't think it was
Oh
a
my
ghost chicken. I'm
God.
pretty sure it was real.
That's how they get you.
I'm a believer in God, so I know there are ghosts and spirits, but I'm fairly certain that he is not one.
You've just partaken of ghost chicken. Now you are under the possession of Chicken Ghost and Colonel Sanders or whatever his name is.
Is that how that works?
Yes. Now
Well, what
you
do I do
hunger
now?
for the living, I guess. I'm scared
I
now. I gotta go. I'm kidding.
I don't think I do. I'm still pretty much craving some eggs right now, though, on soft bread, just a sandwich.
Oh. Well,
Something simple.
Mr. Mort made me eggs, but he didn't make me any of that extra stuff.
Right. I mean, just a fried egg on between two soft bread pieces, really soft bread.
Living eggs?
No,
Wait,
no, but-
hold on. You
Oh,
want to eat
no.
eggs are a representation of birth and life. You
think
are.
you're thinking too much into this, Mr. Barry.
This is what happens. You devour life now. This is your life, Miss Krista. Live in the darkness, devouring life and taking from life.
Wow, you have quite the imagination.
It's a burden I must bear.
Well, let's get you over to the post office before you forget why you came this way.
If I forget, it might be because you've absorbed my memories as a undead being.
I ain't undead. I don't think I'm undead. Oh, I mean, I'm not dead, but I'm not like.
Maybe you're
not
between. You're
dead. I think
not.
I'm pretty much alive, actually.
You're not dead, but you're not alive either. Oh no, that's the
I'm-
definition of what I was just saying.
I'm fairly certain I'm alive.
Uh,
I really, really think I'm alive. Like, most certainly.
There's only one way to find out.
What way is that?
You need to drink from the sacred waters of Moonstone.
Oh, I think somebody buried somebody there. I don't think that's sanitary.
No, they didn't bury him there. They just spread his ashes in the grass. It's
Oh.
different.
Oh,
You think they just floated his body in the water?
I don't know. I only heard about it.
Yes, they took him there and just dumped his body. It's floating on the surface now. Floated. And headless. I'm kidding. That's not what happened.
This is pretty morbid, I must say.
I mean, you would know all about it, Miss Ghost Eater.
I'm not a ghost. My word. You have quite the imagination. Reminds me of my brothers and sisters at the orphanage. Made up all sorts of tales.
Wait. You're from an orphanage too?
Yes, sir. I only aged out recently. I mean, I've been 18 for almost a year, but they said that there just wasn't enough room, and I had to be on my way. So here I am, trying to make a name for myself.
Well, I used to be an orphan, and I decided to run away. Not recently, but when I was real little. So I understand you get tired of that life. But yes,
Yeah.
you might say I have a bit of imagination underneath this hair and bone, the noggin here on my head. There's stuff
Well,
in
that's
there
good.
between
I
the
find
ears.
that those that had the good imaginations were always the happiest. The others, they got sad real easily. So I would always have to sneak them extra goodies from the kitchen whenever I was cooking and my chores, or let them play with Bob.
Wait, who was Bob?
Bob was my bullfrog.
Oh, okay. I was worried it was like a ghost friend. I was like, here we go again,
No.
Krista and her ghosts. Okay.
No. It was my pet bullfrog. He always liked playing hide and seek. But unfortunately, he liked hiding in the shoes, so he got squished.
Ah, who did it?
It was this feller named Tommy. He was a sweet feller. I mean, after a while, after Bob got squished, he kind of calmed down. At first, he was a little mean, but orneriness there's nothing wrong with it. We all express our grief different ways. I never held him any ill will towards him. I just forgave him for his words. He didn't mean nothing by it.
He's the frog squisher.
Well, he didn't mean to. Like I said,
You
Bob
sure about that?
Bob hid
You
his
sure
shoes.
about that, Krista?
It was bound to happen.
You sure
eventually. I
about-
should have deterred him from hiding those shoes.
You
honestly.
absolutely? Are you absolutely sure?
Well, I don't like thinking ill of people.
What
I
if?
don't think anybody wants to kill another willingly.
Oh well. Well, let me tell you, there are people in this state that enjoy killing people.
Oh, well, my word.
Yeah.
You're not one of them, are you?
No.
Well, good.
Do I look like somebody that would enjoy killing people? Don't answer that question.
Well, I don't think so, but I don't think anybody would like it. So to me, no one looks like that.
Well, let me tell you something. There are actual monstrous people out there. Like the pig man, for example. Wears a pig mask. Hangs around Saint Denis in the swamps. Captures women. Cuts off their fingers. Who knows what he's doing with those fingers? Who knows? But you never know that fella, the one, Tommy. He might shove people in giant shoes now and squish them. Because of what happened when he was a kid.
I'm pretty sure he's a pianist now.
That's disgusting, Krista. I don't want to hear that story.
He plays pianos.
Oh, okay. I thought you said something else.
Oh my word! You coming to the ranch with me?
Yeah. I need to respond to a telegram, then I'll come with you.
All right, I'll be outside waiting for you.
She just called that man a penis. It's perfect for Barry. Great to hear from you. Gonna be at Emerald Ranch. We can meet there. Gonna grab some lunch. I met a ghost-eating lady. She seems nice. He's gonna cook biscuits. I pooped my pants. That's fine. I'll leave it. This is fine. This is a fine telegram. Don't send that, sir. Okay, I'm telling you what to do, but don't... Sometimes I say things and I don't... Whoop. All right, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Wait, are you sure you can walk in the sun? Okay, never mind. You're fine.
You're silly.
Look, I'm just being cautious, okay? You seem like a nice ghost-eating lady, and I don't want to see you disintegrate into ash.
Well, I assure you, I am all living.
But see, I'm not sure that you're sure. You still have to do that test. I told you, you guys partake of the water in Moonstone.
I still feel a little weird about drinking from somebody's ashes, but
They're not in Moonstone. It's around it's in the grass.
you sure?
Yeah. I think he must have camped there or something. I don't know. Oh, I hope they didn't bury somebody in Moonstone. That's gross.
That, and you spread them in a pond. You do it in the water.
I think they just... Whoa, because the horses just want to chase this thing.
And I know Raspberry just took off for a minute there.
Here's what I think. I think that there was a windy day happening for this funeral, and they just let the ashes go where they might go.
Oh, can you imagine just flying right back in their faces? Oh, that would have been horrible.
Sorry. Was it That would actually be kind of funny.
Oh, I didn't mean to be disrespectful.
What? What do you mean? It was. Can you imagine? Like they're all upset, and then they don't consider the direction of the wind, and then oh, it just blows all over their faces.
Right, that would have been horrible. Just that man all over them.
And that he would have gotten the last laugh.
Right.
I hope I go out that way. I wanna.
You
I want
want to be directed into people's faces?
Yeah, I want them to try and spread my ashes, and then the wind blows me back in their face.
Well, imagine if you're a ghost, can't you control that?
I mean, you tell me.
I don't know. I'm not a ghost.
Yet to be determined.
Whenever other people see me and they talk to me, is that going to prove I'm not a ghost?
No, because maybe you're a very strong, maybe you're some other type of ghost that can manifest. I mean, the only reason that you're a ghost now is because you ate that ghost chicken and are possessed by ghost Sanders.
I'm fairly certain Mr. Sanders is still alive.
Not according to that note. They said he passed away.
Well, we can't always believe everything we read, can we?
You can if you try hard enough.
I suppose so. But then, does that mean fairy tales are real?
There's a little droplet of truth in every story.
Well, this is true. This is true. Why would somebody frame a death like that? That's uncouth.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I think he's dead. And you just ate ghost chicken.
Well, I'm fairly certain I saw him and I was cut in line, so I'm pretty sure he exists.
Did you say you were cutting in line?
No, I was in line and two fellas showed up and said something, and he stopped talking to me, started talking to them, so I just moved out of the way. They seem more important. I didn't want to be a bother. Morning.
Did you just walk into that cactus?
I really didn't have a choice, and he's kind of.
He's got that big old barrel on the side of his wagon there.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm fine. It's just cacti.
Yeah, until later when you realize that you have about 1,000 of those little tiny needles stuck in your leg. You won't notice until you go to sleep and you're trying to get all cozy in your bed, and then you feel them poking away.
Oh, right, like chiggers.
Yeah.
I never really liked chiggers. I don't dislike a lot of things, but chiggers I'm not a fan. I don't like mushrooms really either. The texture.
But mushrooms
you know?
don't dig into your skin like the bugs. Or the cactus needles.
Well, chiggers, where I'm coming from anyways, they aren't really bugs. They're just, like you go out into a field and you come back with those little prickly balls all over your clothes. Those are chiggers.
I thought those are burrs.
Well, maybe I call them chiggers. That's what I always knew them as.
Either way, not fun trying to sleep with that on you.
Right, I don't really sleep much anyways.
Well, you wouldn't if you're a ghost eater. The evidence is becoming very clear to me, Krista.
I'm not a ghost eater.
Look, you don't sleep. You may have eaten ghost chicken.
Well, I don't.
It's all falling together.
I don't sleep for other. I'm just a restless soul, I guess. Like, I always gotta be doing.
A restless soul. Okay, here we go. There's the answer.
What I meant. Oh my word.
Now she finally tells us the truth.
You're twisting.
Here in their scramble shanks. Unbelievable.
You're twisting everything. I mean, like, I just gotta be moving all the time. I don't know why. And the silence is deafening. I'm so used to the orphanage and all my brothers and sisters and taking care of them. It's always so loud. It's just hard to get sleep. A little easier in the bunkhouse because I get to hear the others snoring, and that's comforting. But I don't know, just too much silence here out in the west, it seems like.
Where were you, where was the orphanage?
Lemoyne,
Oh,
Saint Denis.
I see. Yeah, the one I went to was over in, Westchester, New York, far to the east.
Oh, right, right.
Now, that campfire looks like it may be coming from the ranch.
Well, possibly. I don't know. We'll have to get there and get closer. I know they put it out to let you know they're there. I have to ask Tommy a couple questions. Some topics came up yesterday that I had to inquire about. Apparently,
Uh-oh, I
he's
think...
really good at what do they call it? Finger banging.
Ah, okay.
Where like you shoot your fingers like a gun.
Oh, yes. That is what that means.
Why do you sound so
Nothing.
uncertain?
No, nothing. Yeah. Guessing you're talking about Thunderfingers.
Right. That's why he got the name, because he pretends like he's shooting guns. Apparently, he's really good at it, and I need to ask him a demonstration, from what I'm told.
All right. Can't wait to hear that conversation.
It seems kind of boring, but I guess if you want to listen.
Ah, why did I walk through that bush?
Are you all right?
Yeah, I just wasn't paying attention. Just really thinking about that conversation you're gonna have.
Oh, right. Apparently, there are these wagon wheel fixing parties too that I got to inquire about, called orgies or something.
Oh, God. Yes, that's what that means.
It seems pretty redundant. Like, I don't think you need that many people to fix a wagon wheel.
I'm guessing you've never read about ancient Greece.
No, sir. No.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not really good with the reading. The words just kind of jumble up and move on me, so it's really hard to figure out what they're saying, and then I just get a headache and stop.
I understand. It might be because of your connection to this realm as a ghost is just
Oh my
it
word.
requires more energy to read a book than it does to just wander around and haunt people and cook food.
Is cooking food really that bad? Like, is that haunting?
No, that's see, you're benevolent in that sense, but after a few hundred years, you're gonna start to change and become more like.
Like the moaning? that
Yeah,
they
you're
do
gonna start
in
doing
the-
that.
Oh,
Everybody's gonna be like,
right.
"Oh boy, here comes Krista, the ghost lady." Great.
Oh, I'm supposed to practice wrangling sheep too today. Mr. Tommy said he's going to make me into a proper cowgirl. And then somebody mentioned something about reverse cowgirling, like I'm supposed to be riding my horse backwards. That don't make no sense to me.
Yeah,
either.
that sounds insane. My God, what is this place doing to her? Looks like a lot of people are up there at the hill, right there.
Yes, sir.
Should
Yeah,
I
we
just
should go
put old scramble shanks in here?
Yes, sir.
Oh my God. Just unloading all kinds of lewdness that she's just completely unaware of. Barry's just like sweating.
Like, what is going on? Oh, of course I can't hit you. Come on, scramble shanks. Let's find a spot. Maybe in this corner. Pretty sure this entire pin is made of poop. What do you think, boy? Yes, I'm immature. I realize this. Sorry. Enjoy this grass. I guess. You like this kind of grass? Well, I guess beggars can't be choosers.
It was. It's very much on that level, Shay. Very much. Barry's just like,
What the hell? What is she on about? The doggy. Hey, doggy. Hey there. How you doing? Yeah. Yeah. Good doggy. Good doggy.
Morning.
Hello. Oh no. Get out of the road. Ugh. Phew. That was a close one.
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to. Should I get some bells? I really like your jacket, sir, and your dress is beautiful, ma'am.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Very kind.
Hey, Barry.
Hey.
Oh shit, is that Barry?
Hey, Mr. Tommy.
Welcome back.
Hey,
Holy
Mr. Mort.
hell. It's been a long
Barry?
time, friend.
They saw me, so I'm definitely not a spirit.
Are you sure about that? You can't be too sure.
I thought you were spirit there for a moment. I was like, why do I hear a woman's voice? Like, what the hell?
You're not helping.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we need more women.
I mean, she
around
did
here,
say
that's
that
good.
she's a restless soul,
Right,
so.
right. Oh, well, I mean, I like to keep busy and I don't sleep much. That's
That,
what I meant.
sure, yeah. That likely
Mhm.
story.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Krista's fitting in just fine around here.
Well, thank
I'm
you.
glad
I
to
do hope
hear.
so. Sorry, I've been
Glad-
away. I went looking for blueberries. Got quite a few bushels.
Oh, very
Oh.
nice.
That sounds
Yeah.
delicious.
Right.
You make some pies?
I'm planning on making my famous naked blueberry pie. I calls it that. Kind of how I make it, topless.
Oh, we definitely need some
I'm
pies
topless.
around here.
Right. hmm
Wait, no, I'm not gonna
Wait,
say
what?
that. That's-
Are you topless when you make it, or is it
Oh,
the
well,
pie
oh, good
topless?
gracious!
That's what they're asking.
No,
that's
it
what I was
has
gonna-
no crust. What?
I can
My
see the
word.
eyes
I'm just
on
gonna
these
look away.
boys, and they're all like,
Barry just did that meme.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, Miss Krista. I mean, if feel free, but
Oh,
we
my-
certainly
oh,
don't
my
ask that of you.
word.
You know, I ain't gonna lie. That's what I first thought too. Like, what? But, I didn't say nothing.
It's a
because,
culinary term. It
mean-
just means it ain't got no crust on the top.
Oh my.
Why not just
boys,
say
don't mix
crustless?
your mouths out with soap.
I don't know. I didn't make up the terms. I just use them.
That's why we need more women around here. Not even, like, I mean, look at this. So,
Oh
I
my
got my
word.
skirt on.
Like,
Hi, Michael.
all I know-
Mr. Barry, how have you been? It's been way too long, my friend.
I've been alright. Been,
Wait, this
been
is
living,
my
I
hat?
guess.
Yeah, what's new with you?
Oh, whole lot that would take a lot of time to get into, but things are doing well enough. Getting ready to start a business with a few friends down in Saint Denis.
Oh, really? What kind of business?
It's a saloon. Well, it's kind of like a restaurant saloon combination.
Oh hell, well, that sounds great. What you gonna call it?
It's called the Devil's Company.
Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
wow, very ominous. I
It
bet you're
is.
gonna serve some really creatively named drinks there.
Just water. I'm just kidding.
Wow, that's a devil's company.
Saloon with only water. Wow,
It's really bad water, though.
very evil.
Yes, evil water.
Is it
Hey,
shiny
Fire
water?
water.
Oh, well, I guess I
Ooh.
can't be drinking none of that then.
Yeah, you're a ghost and all. I'll just go right through you.
I'm not a ghost.
You sure about that?
I don't know. You're looking a little pale today.
No, I'm just pale in general.
It was probably the
Fair skin.
conversation that we had made her pale. The realization
Oh, yeah,
that her,
topless pies and such.
oh my word.
yeah, and
It-
she,
it just
some-
doesn't
she said
have
something about
breath.
orgies. So I mean, that's
Oh yeah,
What?
wagon wheel
Wow.
practice, fixing
Wait.
parties or something.
Wait,
Uh,
wait, what?
Mr. Alvar was telling me that they have these wagon wheel parties where they fix them all together. Seems pretty wasteful of energy, if you ask me. And you call them an orgy, apparently.
Wait, what?
They all
Orgies?
fit the
there's
same
got to be a
wheel?
better term.
Right, right.
It's like naked pies and orgies fixing wheels. What?
Well, they
My
also
goodness.
told me that you are the best finger banger in all the West. End,
Oh,
and
look at
I
the time.
said I should get a demonstration.
Wait, who?
Well, I believe it was Mr. Fairway and Odvar that was bringing it up. They said you do the
Oh,
whole
boy.
finger gun thing, and I guess you're the best at it.
Better check my telegrams. See if Angus
right,
is
yes, sir.
coming this way. They're just telling that poor woman all kinds of things to say to make herself embarrassed. Who would do such a thing? Oh, wait. I just did that. Must be real easy.